you.
Hey everybody, here again, another one, Dare to Watch. When the Avengers had a civil war at the airport, which honestly to this day is kind of crazy. How the heck did they rent this airport out just to fight? Like, did Tony pay someone like, hey, close all airport traffic until this time, but still.
So it starts off with Captain America being tied up by Spider-Man. Free Big Stevie, my son innocent. But Hawkeye is able to cut him loose. As Iron Man puts on his helmet, now he's spooked. Can't let these motherfuckers catch me lacking. This is when Black Panther pulls up on Cap. Steve is a white man from the 1920s. He's 100% racist. Back in his time, black people weren't allowed education, so he about to defeat Black Panther the only way he knows how.
Read, nigga, read.
He shows off his vertical with a triple kick, which all get blocked. But the entire time while that's happening, Ant-Man is over here showing off his Riz to Black Widow. What's good, shorty? I'm trying to beat that ass up. Aren't you from the Avengers C-League team? And then kicks him in the dick. See, this is why you can't be taking advice from dudes. Motherfuckers be talking about, yo bro, the worst she could say is no. Grabs
The day Julian gives me dating advice is the day that I truly will get shot that day.
his arm and twists it, but gets reversed, flipping her, putting her arm behind her back like she about to get arrested. This screenshot is crazy, dog.
All I
know
said
some of y'all
was,
on 100 right now, straight bricked
take
up.
her on like a nice trip in the dark where you drive over a bridge and die.
Julian, I'm black. We both know that ain't gonna work. I'm
Well,
gonna get at least 10 charges.
There's two problems. One, she won't know where to kiss.
You know what? You lucky I can't slap you.
Stance while Spider-Man.
I'm gonna slap
You bring out so many ginger trips.
You know
I had to do one.
I'm gonna slap the freckles off this man one day. I swear I'm gonna do it.
Is going after Winter Soldier and Falcon, which is crazy. Could you imagine getting pressed by a 9th grader?
Yes!
Spider-Man swings in and punts Falcon away, turns and catches Bucky's punch.
This catch still gets me every freaking time. Bro, he put his Falcon punch into that throw, and a 14-year-old catches that, and just proceeds to be like, that's cool. You got a metal arm? Wow, bro. What?
Like it's nothing, and look at his face, bro. He's in disbelief. He put his all into that punch, and Peter over here just twisting his arm like it's nothing while cracking jokes. Luckily, Falcon tackles Spider-Man away. These two got no shame. They really double teaming a child. They heard a 14-year-old superhero was pulling up. I thought it would be sweet out here.
You don't got this watch right here. You a little boy to me. I'll kiss you on your forehead. You a little boy.
They start fighting and wrestling in midair until Spider-Man is finally able to escape out. We then transition back over to the original fight that was going on, where Iron Man is out here shooting missiles down at Hawkeye and Scarlet Witch. And there's two possibilities here. Either bro is really just trying not to hurt them, or he copied Helen Keller's strategies because these missiles are crazy. I already know he be commenting under her IG pics, I'm just trying to get like you, big bro. We switch back over to Black Panther trying to get his lick back to Steve Rogers for segregation. But Steve is the Weave Nation president with all this dodging. But War Machine is peeping everything that is going on right
Steve
now.
Ever knew the last Black Panther.
That. Black Panther going outside right now. I gotta go get back for my fellow non-swimmer. Whips out the baton. This is for MLK, nigga. And as Black Panther kicks his ass away, Rhodey charges in to finish off the lob that T'Challa threw to him, which Captain America is able to block just in time. So now we head back over to Iron Man, and he's out here full court pressing Wanda and Hawkeye. Hey Wanda, Vision has a crush on you. That Tin Man nigga don't even got a dick. Damn, bro. Why Vision catching strays? He just minding his business somewhere, probably charging. Hey, Clint.
Still crazy. That man was just floating up watching all of this happen. Now, granted, from what I remember, I don't think he really had a side. No, he had a side, but it's like he was still somewhat neutral at what was happening. Vision.
Oh, Vision was
yeah, he was still neutral, but he still had somewhat of a side. Let's be honest, bro. Back when, who's sorry you won when this happened? I wasn't on anyone's side because I didn't even know this was happening. Like, if I was a kid watching this, I would have been on Iron Man's side. If we're talking like fight-wise, if it's fight-wise, I'm going Iron Man's side. If it's like what they're fighting for, Captain America's side.
Okay, I
didn't even know what the movie.
I wouldn't go for either side because here's the thing. One, the Avengers do a lot of damage when they do help, and
like Sokovia Accords is justified to have, but at the same time, you know good and dang well the thing ain't gonna be used right.
Like like Lex Luthor getting control of the like United Nations and basically making the Justice League.
Yeah, also, who the heck would really stop them? Let's be honest, y'all don't got no countermeasures to these dudes, and even if y'all try, y'all got
Okay.
Tony Stark.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Hulk, Thor, the rest can be taken out. But those two are going to be your most dangerous.
Yeah, but still you have access to Iron Man. Like, probably the smartest dude in America that y'all have. Because Reed Richards ain't there yet, so it's Tony Stark. So anything that y'all would really try to do, he would already dang near know where y'all coming from. Because dang near Tony Stark dang near owns the military. He gave y'all dang near everything that y'all have. And the stuff that he really wants, he keeps in his daggone basement. Let's be so for real.
Sorry we had to regulate you to the Avengers bench. We did get Spider-Man. You'll regret it, sending me to the Avengers junior high team. But then Hawkeye does the super unexpected, like KD having a good haircut, shoots off 3 arrows and misses all of them. So Tony naturally starts to clown his ass. But hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. That was all part of the distraction as Wanda starts making it rain vehicles on top of this man, crushing him at the bottom of it like a grape.
Low-key, Steve only really had Wanda.
Out here getting folded
Everyone
like
else on this team was either a super soldier or just to do with technology.
And tries to swing towards him, but he got this man Falcon turning into a track star. Bro's just running away. Peter's spider senses start tingling and they save him from getting decapitated.
Yes.
Hey, buddy, I think we lost this.
Almost took this man's domicile clean off. If Bucky did not know that was coming, he would have been dead. Tony would have had nothing to worry about come near the end of this movie. Oh gosh.
I show through 1 through 10, my friend.
Bro, what if Bucky didn't duck out the way?
He was gone.
Caught a body. And y'all really trying to convince me Spider-Man don't try to kill? He be holding back his punches? He put maximum elbow grease in that throw.
Exactly.
Falcon kicks him in the back, but
Spider-Man
Spider-Man
like a
flips out the way
baseball.
and clips Falcon's wings, sending him hurling down. If Steve had known about him getting folded by Ant-Man and a middle schooler, he would have for sure took that shit back. Spider-Man then chain webs him up, no slavery. So you really just have silk webs coming out of you? That white stuff coming out of me isn't silk, my boy.
Pause?
Swings in and double kicks him off the
Low-key, that is extremely disgusting. To get, like, organic web on you that has to be disgusting. I know it gets organic web in the next movie, so that's just about to be even worse.
platform, webbing them both to the ground. Listen, guys, I love to hang around, but Mr. Stark down 3-1 in the series out there, so I gotta wrap this up. So now we back over to Black Panther and War Machine making an Oreo jumping Steve Rogers. Rhodey charging in just to get one-shotted by a spinning backflip instantly. Weave into another spinning kick to the chest. Rhodey's weapon looks like the top of Patrick's head now, so that shit is toast. And this is when Ant-Man pulls up with the assist, telling Cap to throw this truck at this device, which he does. And thank God this airport is completely empty for some odd reason. The truck was a propane truck.
Like, where the heck is everybody?
Fire,
No police?
Cap gives him that.
Is this nigga serious?
Look, I was asking that too. Where the heck is everybody? You tell me ain't no police. Granted, I don't know like what Germany's like police force is like, but still ain't no sirens nowhere when any of this is happening. No reports of shots fired. Did they rent? That's what I'm saying. Did Tony like rent out this whole place? Like evacuate the next like few cities while we have a scrap in the middle of an airport.
Look, after every MCU fight, they be on some yay, we saved the city. I know Iron Man and Captain America got tired of having to post apologies on the gram after every battle they were in. Black Widow laid out like a mattress and Rhodey talking about some, now I'm pissed off. Ooh, oh no, War Machine is angry. He trying his absolute hardest to sound vicious. So Black Widow is like, yo, Team Iron Man is getting folded, and that's when Tony says this.
Well, my plan was go easy on him. You want to switch it up?
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
Spider-Man nearly decapitated Bucky, and War Machine whipped out a police brutality stick on Steve. Y'all have not been going easy. Why are you lying? Captain America's squad starts doing their superhero Baywatch run towards the jet to try to get out of here, but gets stopped right in their tracks by Vision. I don't know where y'all think you going. And then this is the moment where we get to see both squads squared off against each other.
Like, this is
War
what I
Machine,
mean.
Spider-Man, Black Widow, Vision, Iron Man, Black Panther.
Like, let's be honest, bro. Team-wise, in a fight, they got it. They got too many. Like, they got, like, Vision's like Spider-Man was like doing a 2v1 on two of the other members with barely even any effort. And now you tell me they got more people. Now,
I still don't know how they lost.
Now, granted, Steve was still doing a 2v1 with War Machine and Black Panther, but even then, it's like he just got some good hits off. Now they got Vision. Like, the only, like, look at Steve's team. Let's be
facing off against Falcon, Ant-Man, Hawkeye, Wanda, Cap, and Bucky.
All humans.
Yeah, like, hold on. Let me get, like, a good pause.
Facing off against Falcon, Ant-Man, Hawkeye, Wanda, Cap, and Bucky.
Like, the only powerhouse is really Wanda. I would say Ant-Man, but he doesn't even know, like, the full extent of his daggone suit, for real, I feel like. He's only had one movie of testing that suit out, for real. And he just now unlocked the giant form. Like, you got Hawkeye and Falcon, two of the most regular dudes on both sides. Now, granted, Iron Man and War Machine are like regular dudes, and Black Widow are regular dudes too. But they got more better tech on their side than what y'all got. And the other two are just super soldiers. Now, that's not that bad. But dang it, Spider-Man is dang near super soldier himself, if not, and he's already shown he's stronger than this one.
One side got Spider-Man and Black Panther, but the other side got Captain America, who I fuck with heavy. I was in the theater switching sides like a thought. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Pick a side already.
I can't. I love them both so much.
Both squads start charging towards each other. 90% of Black Widow's teammates could fly.
I don't know why Hawkeye is walking with the arrow in hand. Just be ranged.
It was straight madness. Iron Man tries to dunk on Steve, but it gets blocked. Weave into a right hook. Falcon just up there flying, not doing shit. Be that kid who gets the A just because it's a group project, out here putting up Tony Snell numbers. Bucky punches T'Challa in the chest. Iron Man trying his best to throw hands with Kappa, but gets blasted away by an arrow. I'm not gonna lie, Iron Man been getting jumped all day. He did a horrible job.
Oh, facts. This man got jumped the whole movie. Like, he got jumped so bad, he quite literally created one of the most S-tier jumping sequences of all time. Let's be honest. He got jumped so...
Iron Man was in the right for that. The Captain America was not.
Like, I don't really understand him killing Bucky for real, because he didn't have nothing to do with that. No, I get being angry, but killing Bucky for something he really didn't do, I can't find nothing right with that.
I think it was the fact that they didn't tell him at all.
Yeah, but take that smoke more with Steve than Bucky, because Bucky really didn't do anything besides be a literal mind slave. Steve's the one that withhold the information. Get with Steve.
It's like, yeah, they didn't do it intentionally, but they still did, like, it was their hand that did it, so...
Yeah, but it was barely even their hand. Heck, he has a metal arm. That's already discounting his hand. Like, Bucky really didn't do nothing. Like, he fell to his death, or almost to his death, barely survived, got kidnapped, and put into temporary stasis while also getting mind controlled for almost over 100 years. Not over 100, well, really like over like 70-something years. But still, he didn't really do anything besides be the flesh they puppeted to do their work. Take that smoke with Hydra. Now, granted, I don't know how good of a detective Tony is to find out where they really are, but take that smoke with them. They're the ones that did it. Like, if you're gonna hit someone, really just hit Steve. Because if you want to be mad at someone, be mad at the guy that didn't say anything. Now, I will understand that. How do you really say that to somebody? And also, what context could you really give that information? And how much that, and how much does it really...
Parents.
Yeah, but even then, it's like he didn't kill his parents still. Like, you killed them, but at the same time, you didn't. Because you didn't have any free will in making that decision. Like, it would be different if Bucky still somehow was in control of his body, but he didn't. Which is why I still can't fully agree on killing Bucky. Getting mad, it's a justifiable crash shot, obviously. But he's taking the crash shot on someone that didn't do anything. Other than just be the puppet that they used. Like the one example I constantly use is that one king from One Piece that got controlled by Doflamingo to kill his own people. He was telling them to run. He had no control over swinging that sword to slice them people. So it's really just like, oh, if he hits someone, I would understand him like fighting Steve. Because why didn't you tell me? Now, obviously, the reason he didn't tell him is for obvious reasons. And to be fair, I probably wouldn't even if the hypothetical, right? I find out that my friend, while mind control, killed your parents. I don't really know how to tell you that. And also I don't know really why I'd tell you that. Like
I think it was more of a heat in the moment thing.
Yeah, it was. But even then, I don't know how like if he told him beforehand, I don't know really what his reaction would have been. Like would he have just been like would he just have took it like, oh, okay, I guess that happened. Would he have done that, or would he still have tried to find Bucky and kill him for some reason? Because even in the fight, he was like, I don't care if he was mind controlled, he killed my mom. So I'm going to assume no matter what he said, he would have still found him to kill him. So I don't really know how he would have reacted. So I can't blame Steve for withholding the information. But at the same time, it's like, and also he didn't know he'd end up in that situation to begin with. It really would have just been water under the bridge how they just gotten rid of it.
Recruiting. He way better than me. I would have called up the damn Justice League. Let Captain America try to shield a hit from Superman. He gonna look like Mojo Jojo after one lick. Black Widow tosses Ant-Man, Spider-Man is ducking out the way of Wanda's attacks, and Black Panther rolls into a ISO versus Bucky. T'Challa been looking for this matchup all week. He still thinks it's Bucky who had him hitting the Simba from Lion King with his dad. Bucky hits him with the 3-piece combo into a clean-ass recovery. And they got this cameraman putting in double OT, cause now we got Clint and Natasha beefing with sticks until he flips her onto her back. Starts pressing down while on top of her and shit. I already know what he's thinking. He never been in a position.
Bro, this baby gift gets me every I've only seen it one time before, but this gift gets me. What the heck was this baby doing? I just every time I just imagine like waking up and just going to check on your baby and they hitting this. At that point, I gotta record you. That's prime time, like kid family bonding time.
Like this
just what the heck are you doing?
Tosses him with her legs, but he gets saved by Wanda in the end. After this hit, Natasha for sure got that NBA YoungBoy forehead now, straight dents in that hole. She not gonna let you hit, little bro. So now, for some reason, T'Challa and Bucky are just standing there choking each other until he tells him, "I didn't kill your father." And T'Challa responds, "Well, why did you run?"
Because a random man is chasing me down on bare feet. I drove away on a motorcycle and he proceeds to still hawk me down. I jump from building to building like rooftop run, and you're still following me. Of course I'm running.
See, maybe because I seen a big brolic nigga in a cat suit chasing me.
Yes.
I don't know, I feel like anyone would be kind of confused and just run too. Like, bro, what you want? Bucky chucks up 2 bricks and flips him into a spinning back kick. Got bro laid out on the ground, he gonna need a revive. He gets up from that ass beating and then out of nowhere, Black Panther steps up to call GG, but Wanda comes in out of nowhere to save him, throwing him 50 yards away. I know Shorty back her right now, she been carrying the squad. Y'all was booing on draft night, but Captain America was 100% right to pick her with the—
You see what I'm saying? They only got Wanda for real. She's carrying most of these people in this freaking fight.
#1 overall pick. Spider-Man swings in and gets his web cut by Cap. What's up, Gramps? I was probably fucking your auntie back in the 60s. Peter wasn't gonna let this disrespect slide. First Steve, now Iron Man. They Thomas the training my aunt. This is
Thomas
sick.
the
Webs
training.
up his legs, pulling Cap into a mean kick to the face. Got my son reaching for his back. He getting too old to still be beefing with these young whippersnappers and these damn tic-tackers and all that nowadays. Steve goes for his shield until Peter stops him with the webs. But this is straight weight room work right here, pulling him in. You too little, my boy. This is grown man strength.
I don't help with experience, bro.
Got Tony's aim looking like prime Stevie Wonder, which they decide to use to their advantage, sending Scott on one of Clint's arrows. Tony, of course, misses shooting the arrow, allowing Ant-Man to land on top of him and climb in the suit. We go back to the battle of old versus young, LeBron guarding LaMelo on some shit, where Cap blocks the web and pulls Spidey into a nasty hit. Peter then decides to swing to the top, he trying to cheese the height advantage. Mr. Stark told me you were trapped in a block of ice for years. I'm crying, this nigga think he the Avatar. Steve not tolerating that disrespect, so as Peter backflips and swings towards him, he gets his shit kicked right back. I already know Tony gonna be disappointed watching this replay. For sure gonna be breaking out film with Spider-Man after this one. Cap knocks down the terminal so Pete is stuck. I had to teach you a lesson since your dad and uncle not here, kid. Not gonna lie, Spider-Man went out sad, but he's still a rook in the game challenging a vet, so it's expected. Like, how do you expect a virgin to fare against Tiana Trump? Iron Man starts shooting at Hawkeye, and he starts getting confused because for some reason he's missing worse than usual right now. But we know why. It's because Ant-Man in there right now rearranging his guts. So Tony's suit, being the OP thing that it is, starts airing out this bitch like a Roblox server and sends Ant-Man running out until he's blown out the suit. Ant-Man is tired of niggas playing with his body like he's not like that, so he decides to up the ante to let him know I'm really big Ant-Man in these streets, not the little.
But the fact that he was willing to split himself in half just to do this, like even in the movie, he was like, if I like get cut in half or something, keep moving. The fact that he was really willing to die just to get Captain America into an airplane, that's some form of, that's either idiocy or dedication, or both.
I think it's idiot.
Yeah, you could have literally done anything else.
Falcon kicks Iron Man out the way, and that's when Ant-Man throws Rhodey. And bro, look at this dude's vision just watching this happen. Bro, help us. Spider-Man flies over and is able to stop War Machine from blowing up into that plane. And this is how you know they really not trying to kill each other for real. Because Ant-Man could have given Rhodey that Loki versus Hulk treatment if he really wanted to. He kicks a bus at Black Panther and Vision steps in to stop it. As Cap and Bucky try to sneak past, but T'Challa is like, "Why are you running?" and chases after them. Tony of course misses hitting Falcon, so as he's chasing him, has to hit the craziest juke to dodge this.
It's a crazy thing to see after going across a different... A dude just carrying like half a plane, just throwing that at you.
Giant plane wing coming at him. He recognizes that Ant-Man is just out of his weight class. This is not a fight I can take. I wish Dylan Dennis came to this realization before taking that fight versus Logan Paul, because instead bro was in there with blatant CTE trying to do takedowns in a boxing match.
I can just like imagine someone that lives near the airport just watching this outside their window.
To the face. Black Panther is still fully committed to killing Bucky, an innocent man that did absolutely nothing to him. Scott goes to grab him, but War Machine steps in with Spider-Man, who finally catches his first win in a minute. He swings all around Ant-Man's arm and is able to kick the shit out of him. As Black Panther and Hawkeye are facing down below,
and just destroys that random
like
car.
2018 and dude's still out here using Neela.
This thing came out almost 10 years ago. Oh no! If I
wait, hold on. Let's feel. Let's feel for really. Hold on.
Moment of silence to feel like unks for a second.
The original Avengers movie came out
2012.
Yeah.
Yeah, moment of silence for us unks, please. Okay, let's get back into it.
The gas weapons like bow and arrow, bro. It's time to hang it up, gang, and we not retiring your jersey. Don't even remember your number. Hawkeye shoots 2 arrows, which are just straight misses. Shoots 2 more, and Black Panther just straight eats that
these
shit
arrows
like
on my
nothing.
face.
That's straight baby food for him, and Hawkeye's like,
I'm in danger.
to which he sees Black Panther whip out the claws and decides it's a good idea to...
I will say though, for all the Hawkeye people that hate, you can't deny this man has balls. This man be walking into God knows where with just that daggone bow and arrow and some trick arrows. Willing to square up with a literal king of Wakanda just because. Like, this man's really been up against some stuff and it's just like he treats it like a minor inconvenience.
Run the ones with him, hand versus hand combat. He confident about it too. Bench players talking like starters and I hate it. Hawkeye starts to realize quickly that he's just not able to lay a hand on this man. There's levels to this. We then skip back over to War Machine, and I'm gonna be honest, the directors are giving this man the Vegeta treatment. Homie is trying to daze Ant-Man and gets his shit rocked away mad quick. So he decides, man, fuck that, and just goes after Cap and Bucky. But Rhodey can't have nothing out here, bro. They G-checking him every chance they get. Homie gets hit with a big-ass piece of concrete by Wanda, but manages to dodge out the way of the truck.
Like, why y'all wanna...
While Spider-Man is being childish, trolling
me
shit,
so badly?
all over Ant-Man, and this is when Vision finally decides to sit up in his chair and contribute. Gut-checking Scott. Manages to peep too that Captain America and Bucky are hauling ass trying to get out of here. But he's not the only one who noticed it. Black Panther did too. So he gotta wrap it up with Bucky real quick. He like,
man, this nigga trash.
Breaks the bow and delivers a 2-piece combo, dipping out of there. As Vision phases through Ant-Man, finally showing us what Tony saw in the scouting report that made him even decide to draft, bro. He cuts down the building to block their entrance, but Wanda comes in with that shot.
Because you really get to see him use them things outside of
which was just enough for Cap and Bucky to make it through. They get inside and out of nowhere, Black Widow was in here somehow.
Yeah, like where the heck did you come from?
I just went down a rabbit hole, Avengers.
This bitch get teleporting powers now. Cap letting her know straight up.
How the heck did she even get
the?
How did she get in there though?
For everyone.
Did no one try to fight her after all that stuff was happening?
Black Widow betrays Team Iron Man, stopping Black Panther in his tracks. Tony been pussy whipped by her since Iron Man 2. Shaking my head, man. A Boogie, say the line. DTV for life, no, I can't trust my bitches. So they're able to get to the jet, but Iron Man still has a big problem, and they decide as a team to jack a move straight out of Star Wars, stealing George Lucas's shit, word for word, bar for bar, ties up Ant-Man's legs, and
they're owned by Disney, so they have the rights to do it at least.
And comes through with the nastiest uppercut, knocking his ass clean out. Spider-Man's stupid ass was too busy celebrating like he just.
I know whatever pilot had to use that plane the next day was mad having to see this.
So now Scott is out of the fight, and so is Peter. Bro can't even stand up anymore. Poor Tony is so desperate to finally catch a W out here. He's scared that Tony's gonna take away his suit if he doesn't make a play soon. So he goes after Bucky and Cap in the jet, while Vision is just down here fraternizing with the ops. I'm crying, bro. He ain't even been alive for more than a year, and he already trying to get his motherboard wet. So I heard you like
motherboard.
Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. We pan back over to the action where Tony and Rhodey are chasing Cap and Bucky, which is where Falcon pulls up sending bombs trying to stop them. So they call out for Vision's help because he got that built-in aimbot, the Steph Curry of robots. This should be easy money. Charges up his laser beam to shoot at Falcon, but misses and hits War Machine instead. I didn't realize
every single time it's like, now why the heck you would shoot that at a regular person and not think anyone would die to that, I don't know. Like, let's say you did hit his wings, right? He would have still fallen. Mind you, he does not have super soldier serum. He would have actually died. And if you hadn't hit the wings, you would have just straight up burned that man alive. That's an Infinity Stone.
Or maybe a jetpack.
Like the fact that thing didn't
not a jetpack, a parachute.
That thing had a parachute?
I think so.
You don't think that thing would have eviscerated with the jetpack had he hit him with that? Rhodey barely survived that fall. Had Tony not have been rich, Rhodey would have been done. Like, Tony can pay for all of that dude's medical bills. He was straight.
The friendly fire sliders were turned on in this server. War Machine starts barreling down from space. Iron Man
would
tries
Tony
to
have probably
catch up
paid
to
for
him
Falcon's medical bills too?
So
had he survived that?
Falcon
Maybe.
pulls up
I don't
to
know.
apologize, but Tony not trying to hear any of that shit, blasting him away.
Yep.
And look at Tony's face. He's pissed. So this is where later on in the movie he tracks down
greatest
Cap
jumping
and
of all
Bucky
time.
and decides to run his 2v1 on them, which I covered right here with my boy codenamed Super on our joint.
Oh, bro. One of the greatest of all time. Anyway, man, I guess that was it for this one, bro. Hope y'all have a good day, and God bless.
Yeah, boy.